I met him, he was like he is now.
I used to clean David's boots when I was 16 years old. So I was in the youth team. I came through at Tottenham, and obviously the year that I cleaned David's boots, he won Player of the Year. So whatever I was doing it right.
When we announced that on stage, I was very surprised, first of all. I'm not saying I don't deserve it. I'm saying that the year 99 was the year of the treble of Manchester United.
Yeah.
And everyone, including me, expected someone like, I don't know, Dwight York, all those guys to get the award. And Peter voted. No, you couldn't vote. You were too young.
Yeah. I watched every single home game at Tottenham the year that David won it. And I've never seen anything like it. I'm not just saying that he's sitting here. It was unbelievable, season. Amazing.
So if you could have voted, I know who you'd have voted.
If I could have voted, I thought Dwight York was fantastic.
Do you remember when you first arrived at Newcastle?
Oh, yes.
But the training ground, I was at Durham University, and the training ground was the university sports campus, which wasn't that much of a thing, was it? It wasn't very posh.
I came from Paris, Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
And in Paris, it was very secluded, very private, and very VIP. And when I arrived at Newcastle, I signed, obviously, my contract at St. James Park, at the stadium. And the next day, I was going to the training ground, and the training ground was in Durham, so we have to travel all the way down the A1 to Durham. But when I arrived there, it was like a cricket ground with the university facilities for the students. And we shared the dressing room with the students. I remember saying to Les, Les, I don't remember his face. Is it a new signing? He said, no. He's a student from the university. He's got a game of tennis later on. So we had showers with other guys and sharing things. But it was like, I can't really explain. You're going from professional to amateur, but in a good way, in a good sense. So the fans, they were there every day in training, hundreds of them. They were like a connection with the Geordies.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Can you imagine the other side of it is, like, you know, my mates will, like, come back in the evening and go, oh, my God, I was in the shower with David Ginola.
And guess what?
So for you, because obviously, as much as anything else, there's the climate, there's the coming into the Premier League and the English football, there's the language issue.
But when I signed for Newcastle, I didn't sign for an English club. Because my first introduction to England and English language was Geordie.
Can you do any Geordie? Did you remember any?
man.
When you did sign for Tottenham, it's fair to say that they had one eye, perhaps, on getting more female fans to the ground. This is the photo shoot that they made you do. Was that voluntary that you appeared with no top on?
So, obviously, this was made on purpose. For which reason, I don't know. Yeah, I can see now.
No one's asked me to do that. I've signed for 8 different clubs, and that's never happened.
You keep on changing, just hoping this will be the one.
Yeah, this will be the one.
When you got to Burnley, you must have thought, I've got a chance here.
That's not technically correct, because you have had some topless photos.
Ooh.
They are out there. In the, yeah.
I hope not.
There you go.
I tell you,
Ladies, now we're talking.
You look like an extra from a zombie film.
Yeah.
Look at that stare into the future.
Well, I mean, nothing's sexy about that, is it? I mean, I look like I've just had my BCG in my left arm.